Hello students, good morning. After the introduction of pharmacology, today we're going to in detail about pharmacology and toxicology. In the pharmacology, mainly we have three branches. Those are called pharmacokinetic, pharmacodynamic, and therapeutic index. Pharmacokinetics is a study of absorption, distribution, metabolism, and excretion of the drug. Means what happened to the drug in the body. जब हम कोई भी फार्मूलेशन ऑफ मेडिसिन इंजेस्ट करते हैं तो बॉडी उसके लिए क्या करती है और ड्रग बॉडी के लिए क्या करता है. So, pharmacokinetic is a study of absorption, distribution, metabolism, and excretion of drug. Means what happened to drug in the body. Pharmacodynamics deal with the mechanism of action of the drugs and produce pharmacological effect on the human body. Drug used for the treatment should have a maximum effectiveness with minimum toxicity and adverse effects. कोई भी formulation of drug when we use for any disease to treat with a concept of having maximum effectiveness but less side effects. Therapeutic study or therapeutic index used to express safety of drugs in clinical practice. Pharmacology mainly having two branches. Those are clinical pharmacology and experimental pharmacology. Clinical pharmacology deal with the study of action, effect of drug in the human beings. Experimental pharmacology deal with the action and effect on experimental animals. These experiments performed in the lab. क्लिनिकल फार्माकोलॉजी जो है वो एक्शन और अफेक्ट किसी भी ड्रग का ह्यूमन बॉडी पर. एक्सपेरिमेंटल फार्माकोलॉजी द एक्सपेरिमेंटल एनिमल्स यूज्ड which will be performed in the lab to study the action and effects of the consequent drug. Next part is the routes of drug administration. These are mainly divided into two types. First one is called antennal route and second one is called parental route. Antennal having first one that is called oral route. Oral route is the oldest and simplest method or a way by which the formulation of drug will be ingested with the help of any fluid or water. Second part is a nasal route. When we use the nasal suppository, nasal drops or nasal doubt, those will be inserted into the nostrils of the nose. Sublingual route. In this method, the type of drug will be placed under the tongue. जब कोई भी मेडिसिन हम जुबान के नीचे रखते हैं तो उस रूट को हम सबलिंगुअल बोलते हैं. एग्जाम्पल फॉर सबलिंगुअल, द ड्रग नाइट्रोग्लिसरीन is used in case of ischemic heart disease, angina pectoris. Second example is the use of nifedipine in high blood pressure. Vaginal route, insert of vaginal pessary, vaginal suppositories and other drug will be help of a inserted into the vagina. Rectal route, the administration of drug in the form of enema or in the form of suppository, those will be inserted into the rectum. इन केस ऑफ रूट मीन्स पेरेंटल रूट में जो भी है इंजेक्शन की हम स्टडी करते हैं, इनको आगे भी कई पार्ट्स के अंदर डिवाइड किया है। जैसे इंट्रामस्कुलर ड्रग विल बी इंजेक्टेड into the muscle layer either by on the side of the body or the shoulder muscles. Intravenous, the drug directly enter into the bloodstream when we inject the needle of a syringe in a vein. Subcutaneous route, it will be injected into the layers of the skin. For example, insulin is a type of drug which will be given in subcutaneous. Intradermal, the insertion of a drug into the dermis layer of the skin. Intrathecal, intraperitoneal, and intramedullary. These are the other aspects in case of parenteral route of drug administration. Pharmacokinetics mainly deal with drug absorption. Drug absorption means passage of a drug from its site of administration to its entry into bloodstream and passage of drug across the cell membranes. This is restricted by the lipid barrier present at a permeable membranes. There are some factors which will affect the absorption of drug. Broadly, there are two types. First one is called pharmaceutical factor. The second one is called patient factor. In case of pharmaceutical factor, there are another points in that. First one is called particle size, compression of tablet, solubility of drug, physical nature of the drug, concentration, oily preparation, and vasoconstrictor drugs. In case of patient factors, first of all we see the movement of intestinal called intestine motility, the presence of food in GIT. When there is a presence of food in the stomach, the absorption of drug will be delayed. In case of enterohepatic circulation, secondly, the first pass metabolism, increased exercise, and the method or a route by which the drug will be introduced, either it may be a subcutaneous or intramuscular, intravenous, or it will be given by mouth. After the absorption, the another main point is called distribution of the drug. After the absorption of drug in the body, it distributed to various body tissue and fluids. Absorption के बाद ड्रग्स डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन जो बॉडी के हर टिश्यू और फ्लूइड को प्रोवाइड है, those pass easily through the cell membrane. Those will be passed freely through the cell membrane, achieve wide distribution. And on the other hand, which do not pass through the cell membrane has limited distribution. Effect of fetal circulation. In case of a pregnant lady, drug enter into the fetal circulation, but this is controlled by blood placental barrier which is present within the maternal or a fetal circulation. Example for this is digitalis crosses placental barrier may cause toxicity to the fetus. It will lead to a premature delivery. Digitalis जो है, it will cross the placental barrier. When it crosses the placental barrier, the toxicity to the fetus will be shown, resulting lead to a premature delivery. Effects on the CNS. After the absorption of drug, entry into central nervous system restricted by blood-brain barrier called the hypothetical barrier. In case of effect on the central nervous system, only non-ionized lipid soluble enter central nervous system through the blood-brain barrier. After the absorption of drug, it may inactivated or activated, then converted into more active compound. The biotransformation or detoxification of the body, that is called metabolism. In the mechanism of metabolism, there are two type of reactions take place. In that, the first one is called non-synthetic and the second one is called synthetic. Example for non-synthetics are oxidation, reduction, hydrolysis, cyclization. On the other hand, the synthetic reaction involves acetylation, methylation or conjugation. The more another point in case of pharmacokinetics, that is called excretion of the drug. Drug is taken or ingested. First of all, it absorbed, then distributed to the various tissue and fluid and other organ of the body. It is then excreted out after its the therapeutic action. Excretion of drug decrease the duration of action. In turn, it decreases the toxicity in an active or inactive form. There are number of organs or methods by which the excretion of drug will be take place. There will be a chief organ for the excretion is called kidney. In the kidney, there are three type of the mechanism by which the drugs will be excreted out. First one is called active tubular secretion. By this method, the penicillin will be excreted out from the body. Second part is called passive glomerular filtration. Third is called passive tubular infusion. Another organ for the excretion of drug is called lungs. Volatile drugs like parahaldehyde are excreted through the lungs. Excretion through saliva, metallic salts and iodides. Excretion through milk. The basic drugs, for example, pethidine is excreted out in the form of milk from the breast, and the excretion through the skin, mercurial salt, arsenic, all are excreted through the skin. Excretion through the intestine, purgatives, senna, cascara, all these are the drugs which will be excreted by intestine. Now, the general mechanism of drug action. This comes under the pharmacodynamic and pharmacological effect produced on the human body. This is the study which will show the biochemical and physiological effects of the drug and their mechanism action of the drugs. Action of drug is a process by which a drug or a chemical substances induce change in the pre-existing physiological function of the living organism. Effect of drug means the series of changes occur after drug action called effect of the drug. Effect of drug means there are series of changes which will be occur, means there will be a change in the physiological function is called effect of the drugs. Site of action. Site of action means the location in the body. Location in the body or skin surface where drug produces its action is called site of action. साइट ऑफ एक्शन का मीनिंग क्या है? बॉडी की पार्ट और स्किन का सरफेस जहाँ पर ड्रग को अप्लाई किया गया है, दैट इज कॉल्ड साइट ऑफ एक्शन. Site of actions broadly having 3 points. In that, first one is called local action, means at the site of application. Systemic action means the action produced on different organs of the body. Third one, in the body, not in the tissue. दिस इज़ ए मेन पॉइंट टू रिमेंबर. इस बात को ध्यान में रखना है कि इन द बॉडी नॉट इन द टिश्यू मीन्स हम कोई भी ड्रग या फार्मूलेशन ले रहे हैं उसका बॉडी के ऊपर कोई अफेक्ट नहीं है, बट द इन्वेडिंग ऑर्गेनिज्म और एनी टाइप ऑफ वर्म द ड्रग विल बी एक्ट देयर. दिस प्रोसेस इज टेक प्लेस बाय इनडायरेक्ट एक्शन. There are factors which modifying the dosage of a drug. These are called age, sex, body weight, route of administration, idiosyncrasy, physical condition, tolerance, pathological state, time and genetic factors. Effect of drugs on the body. इससे पहले जो हमने किया था वो था फैक्टर्स मॉडिफाइंग डोसेज ऑफ द ड्रग. इन द नेक्स्ट पॉइंट, अफेक्ट ऑफ ड्रग ऑन द बॉडी दैट आर प्रोड्यूस इज कॉल्ड थेरापेटिक अफेक्ट. थेरापेटिक अफेक्ट मीन द यूज ऑफ ड्रग टू क्योर द डिसीज. द यूज ऑफ ड्रग टू क्योर द डिसीज और ए प्रिस्क्रिप्ट ड्रग्स while the discharge of a patient. Second, local and systemic effects. Third, toxic effects. Fourth, side effects. Effect on the cardiovascular system. Effect on the urinary system. Effect on the blood. There are number of side effects along with the effects on body system. जब कोई भी ड्रग या कोई भी फार्मूलेशन हम यूज़ करते हैं तो it will show certain effects on the body system. There are number of body systems, so some effects on the body system along with the so now we discuss about in that the absorption of drug, distribution of the drug, then excretion of the drug and the action of the drug or site of action. Along with all those things, In the drug of formulation will be produce certain side effect also. These are called allergic reaction, anaphylaxis, pituitary, urticaria, rhinitis, tear, nausea, vomiting, and dysphonia. These are the certain common effect which will be shown as a side effect. So body having number of system. Number of system means each system will be chief organ. Chief organ means like cardiovascular system, the organ is heart. Similar way, central nervous system, the chief organ is brain and spinal cord. Urinary system, the chief organ is kidney. Respiratory system, the chief organ is called lungs. So, after the studying all these points, like cardiovascular system, the effect of body system, hyper and hypotension or cardiac arrhythmia. In the urinary system, the side effects renal damage, anuria, oliguria, and hematuria. On blood, anemia, leukopenia, thrombocytopenia. Central nervous system, it may produce stimulation and depression of the central nervous system. On gastrointestinal tract, it may produce nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, and constipation. Thank you. In the next lecture, we will go through the drugs acting on the systems. One by one, we will study the system. Thank you.